In this first part of this exam style question, we're asked to write 48 as a percentage of 200. So that's going to be 48 out of or over 200. Okay, now to go from a fraction to a percentage, we multiply it by 100. Okay, or if it's easier, okay, if I find it a bit too difficult to work out, if I simplify the fraction 48 200ths just by simply dividing top and bottom by 2, okay, then I get 24 out of 100, okay, or 24 over 100, or 24 hundredths, and then I can just say that that is 24%, because percent or percentage means out of 100, right? Percent means out of, cent meaning 100. Okay, you think about the word century or centurion, these involve like hundreds of years, 100 years. Okay, so that's one way to do it, okay, if it's easier for you. But if you stick with the first method, okay, either way will get you the same answer. Okay, we'll do 100 divided by 200, that'll be half, or 0.5, and a half of 48 is just simply 24. Okay, next up, work out a quarter of 80. So to work out a quarter of something, we split it into 4 equal pieces. So we do 80 divided by 4, which is 20. Next up, decrease 650 by 40%. Now there's a couple of different ways to tackle this problem. Okay, one way is to work out 40% of 650 and then take it away. A second method, which I think is a bit more quicker, if you're decreasing something by 40%, then you're actually working out, okay, you're working out 60% of that amount, okay? Because that's the same as doing 40% of that amount and then taking it off. That is the exact same as doing 60% of 650. Now 60% as a decimal, if you're wondering, will be 0.6. We get it by doing 60 divided by 100. Of means to multiply, so we have 0.6 multiplied by 650. Okay, so I'm going to work out to the side. Then we do 650 times by 6, and then I'm going to add the decimal point in. Okay, so 0 times 6, or 6 times 0 makes 0. 6 times 5 makes 30, so 0, carry the 3. 6 times 6 is 36, plus the 3 makes 39. Okay, because it was times by 0.6 instead, I'm going to add decimal point back in. Okay, so we get 390. Okay, so if you're decreasing something, okay, in life here, or even in any real context, in a shop or a business, okay, a product or a service by 40%, it means the customer is paying 60% of that original amount. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And then if there was an increase, you'd obviously pay more than 100%. Okay, so you pay more than whatever it says on the tin, okay, or the can or service or product. Okay, but that is how we decrease a number by a percentage. Okay, very important key skill to understand. Okay, yeah, so you can work out 40%, you have 650, and then take that away from 650, or you do 0.6 times by 650, and that will tell you what 60% of 650 is as a number.